right, we got some big news here. So big, I apparently jumped out of the shower to do this video. Okay, so Yang finally clarified or pivoted on his UBI stance here. And when I mean pivoted, I mean for the better. Okay, so he tweeted this out moments ago, quote, "The Freedom Dividend is intended as a supplement to Social Security." Haven't heard that yet. Social Security is a forced annuity. The Freedom Dividend is on top of it. Okay, there is no reason for elderly Americans to be struggling with day-to-day expenses in the richest country in the world. End quote. And that was from his Twitter moments ago. Wow. Okay. This is big, big, big. So now Andrew Yang has clarified that recipients of Social Security, I wonder if that means disability too, or just regular Social Security. That wasn't clarified. But anyways, Social Security recipients will now be paid, if Andrew Yang has his plan passed, will now be paid on top of their Social Security benefits. And that makes more sense because why is there an opt-in on something someone has been paying into their whole life? I had a problem with that from the get-go, and maybe Andrew Yang figured out that that is going to be a problem because you're asking people to opt in on what they've already earned. Okay, it's not. Yeah, it is not going to roll with a lot of people. So. Okay, this is, I'm just processing this now. This is big. This is going to be very good for him because when I think of Andrew Yang, I think about Andrew Yang's base. It's predominantly young people. There's a little bit of everybody, but I would say it's dominantly young people. When this gets out on the debate stage, and it goes out, nationwide, right into the mainstream, older people who are on Social Security are going to hear this, that they're going to be paid a freedom dividend on top of their Social Security benefits. And just processing that right here, that's going to be even bigger for Andrew Yang. Because I really think Andrew Yang's message has been geared towards the young and the struggling. And maybe not 100%, but I would say mostly. That's just kind of the way I've been hearing it. This gives Andrew Yang an opportunity to open up the floodgates for elderly Americans who are, let's be fair, who are one of the strongest voting blocs to tap into. So this is a great move politically and just morally too. Politically, it's the right calculation, and just morally, it's the right thing to do outside of politics. You can't give people an opt-in on something they've already earned their whole lives. It doesn't make any sense. It makes sense to give the freedom dividend on money already earned. Okay, so I'm glad this is clarified. I'm glad that this pivot has happened. And this, like I said, will open up the floodgates when mainstream America and Americans on Social Security hear that they could possibly get $1,000 a month extra on top of their benefits. Ooh, this is big. This is big. This is big. Let's talk about this down in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe, and click the bell on the side.